Have you ever felt a word on the tip of your tongue, or a quiet certainty that you're close to, understanding but can't say why? William James called this the fringe of consciousness, the soft halo around the focus of attention. At the center you have clear ideas and words. At the edge you have tendencies, tones, and anticipations that lean your next thought in a direction. The fringe isn't noise. It's guidance, often the first clue that the right idea is near. James places the fringe inside the stream of consciousness. The stream is continuous, but attention picks out a figure and leaves a background. The background isn't empty, it contains felt relations. This belongs with that. There's more to say. Not this path. Try another. Those relations are experienced as the feel of knowing before the content appears. When we ignore the fringe, we force answers. When we use it, we let the mind navigate. Why does this matter for daily life? Because problem solving and recall rarely arrive fully formed. First, you get a directional feel. Keep searching. Slow down. Look left, not right. That feel is the fringe. In study, it tells you a definition is close if you circle the example. In conversation, it warns that the tone is wrong even when the words are fine. In decisions, it signals incompleteness. You haven't sampled enough cow, so ripeness the pieces already fit if you try the smallest step. James's approach is practical. Begin by naming the fringe. When you sense almost there, say it. There's a missing link. When you feel something's off, say the relation doesn't fit yet. Naming keeps you from premature closure. Next, widen the spotlight for a moment. Soften your gaze. Take a slow exhale. List 3 features you might have ignored: context, constraint, consequence. Often the missing piece sits just outside the narrow beam of attention. Use the fringe to improve recall. Instead of brute forcing a name, walk the associations. First letter, context you learned it in, who said it, what it contrasts with. Each cue invites the fringe to tighten the circle until the word pops. Use it to improve creativity, gather fragments, then alternate brief effort with quiet drift. The drift lets the fringe recombine parts without pressure, so the next pass lands on a better fit. Use it in decisions. Before committing, ask, what does the fringe say more, data or act now? Then run a tiny test and see if the field clears. The fringe also protects relationships. Before reacting, sample the edge. What is the tone of this exchange? Defensive, rushed, playful? James would say that tone is data. If the fringe feels tight, slow the pace and name what's in the air. I sense we're both tense. Could we reset and try one clear question? Often clarity returns when the halo is acknowledged. Common traps have simple fixes. Trap, distrusting the fringe as just a feeling. Fix, treat it as a hypothesis generator and test with a small, reversible action. Trap, overtrusting the fringe as infallible. Fix, pair it with pragmatism. Keep what bears good fruits in conduct. Revise what doesn't. Trap, narrowing attention until the fringe can't speak. Fix, add a 60 to 90-second pause for breath, a brief walk or a quick change of vantage, then sample again. A compact protocol makes this usable anywhere. Contact, pause for one slow breath and ask, what is the fringe telling me? More, search, or move now. Name, put the feel into words. Missing link, wrong tone, promising fit. Probe, change one factor or a constraint or example and notice whether the feel eases or tightens. Act, take the smallest step implied. If the field clears, continue. If it clouds, back up and sample again. Over time, you train attention to hear the edge and translate it into wise action. James's promise is modest and powerful. Intelligence lives not only at the center of thought but also at its edges. The fringe is your early warning system and your early green light. Learn to name it, widen to it, and test it, then let it guide your next smallest, smartest move.